In this video, you will learn how to use the Battery Profile Manager, where to browse, compare, import, and export the battery profiles stored in your local database. The Battery Profile Manager is accessible from different places, directly from the Battery Life Estimator or Battery Emulation Workflows, or from the main menu under File Battery Profile Manager. On the left, you will see every profile that's been created or imported into your local database. In this example, I have different battery profiles, a mix of alkaline and lithium models from different vendors, some profile under different conditions. Selecting a profile loads its discharge curve on the right, along with the full details: battery model, manufacturer, size, high and low discharge profiles, temperature, and which Otii instrument performed the profiling. The curve shows the relationship between open circuit voltage and internal resistance across the discharge cycle. Both can be read at any capacity level as the battery drains. At the bottom right of the discharge curve, you will find the maximum capacity the battery actually reached under the condition it was profiled. This is worth paying attention to. Take the Renata rechargeable lithium polymer battery as an example. Its datasheets list 520 mA as typical capacity, but under the profile loads and conditions, it only reached 469 mA. That's a 10% gap from the nominal specs, and is exactly the kind of real-world delta that changes how you size your battery budget. To compare two or more profiles, click Compare and select the profiles you want to look at together. In comparison mode, OCV and internal resistance are plotted independently, which make it easier to isolate one variable at a time. As before, you can read values at any discharge level across all selected profiles. Let's see how this works. I will select three profiles created for the Renata LiPo battery mentioned earlier. These differ only in the conditions under which they were profiled, one at minus 10 degrees Celsius, one at 5 degrees Celsius, and one at 20 degrees Celsius. Each profile is assigned a unique color, automatically linked to its corresponding curve. Clicking any point on the capacity axis shows the values for each profile at that exact level. One thing to note: the maximum capacity shown in comparison mode reflects the highest capacity reached across any of the selected profiles. To delete a profile, select it and click Delete. There is a confirmation step before the profile is removed, as the action can't be undone, so Otii asks once more before proceeding. To export, select the profile and click Export. By default, the file takes the name assigned in Otii, but you can rename it before saving. This is useful for sharing profiles with teammates, customers, or suppliers. Importing work in the opposite direction. If a colleague, manufacturer, or partner sends you a profile, or you have profiled a battery in another tool and want to bring it into Otii for analysis or emulation, click Import and select the file. Profiles needs to be in the JSON format Otii specs. That format has a defined set of required and optional fields. To see what a valid file looks like, the Otii documentation covers the full specs with an example. Profiles are stored locally and persist across sessions. So anything you have built up or received from a colleague or partner stays in your database until you remove it. From there, it fits directly into battery life estimation and battery emulation, keeping your analysis based on real measured data. To start using it, update Otii to its latest version and enable a battery toolbox license.